laying around not doing the work.
Not doing it. Man. I don't want a robot to clean my bed at the hotel, man. I want a person to see that spot that was not the spot. I want them to be able to see. They might be done malfunction at the part where I need. Oh, you missed the whole toilet. He just loop round 2 times and walk out. This nigga ain't clean.
Right.
It's nasty.
You got to get that giddy spot up, man.
You definitely got those.
Yo, all right. So okay. So as far as that goes, we feel like I think we are to a conclusion of where AI is going to ultimately be our demise. Unless we can find a way to merge with it cybernetically and become some type of super RoboCop human type of situation.
Murph. All right, Murph. Let me point out something else.
They did have RoboCop though.
Let me.
They might forgive us,
right? Elon Musk is currently testing the Neuralink.
Yes.
For completely blind people who were born blind, have never had sight.
Listen.
All right, and let me talk to you about this, and let me explain to you why this is not good and it's not okay and there's nothing good about it.
What?
Right? No. Because if you have been, okay, like take me for instance, right? I've lived my entire 40 years of existence on this earth without ever seeing a thing, right? If you implant something in me and then I wake up and I'm able to see everything all at once, that's sensory overload. You understand what I'm saying? That shit will send your brain into a fucking spiral you might not ever come back from. Right?
It's almost like your body sensing jumping in completely ice bucket challenge.
Yeah.
But just with your sight. But
I would think that they would consider that and have a way to introduce that stuff slowly. Maybe a pair of glasses that can eliminate certain, visions or colors and slowly. Because they will have to talk to you, fear, and when you introduce these fears and these understandings of your own body, they will have to figure out a way to make it comfortable for you.
But they have to. No.
Give up that consciousness.
That's
boy.
Not true.
Give up that consciousness, boy.
Listen, for as long as it's for the advancement of AI, do they really have to care what you think? I mean,
if they want your participation, I would think, you'd be like, go to hell. If you're not considering that it can hurt me.
Listen to me. All right. It's just like the charlatans and the faith healers, right? That hire people to ride around in wheelchairs and then they put their hands on them and naturally, miraculously, they can fucking walk.
Right.
No, they could walk the whole fucking time.
Oh, right? God.
So, really, it's what it is Elon Musk playing God. You know what I'm saying? Look, if folks was, I got you, Pete. If folks was born blind, right? It's a reason why whatever the powers may be up above wanted that person to be blind, right? You can't then go in and alter what God has created to make that person see, because you can't control what that person sees. Like, I could look at, okay, I've gone 40 years of my life blind. Let's say I wake up and I can see my mom and I'd be like, God damn, this bitch ugly. What the fuck? I mean, and I'm not saying that my mom is ugly, but what I'm saying is if I've never seen a person or don't have anything to judge on, right?
You don't know what, yeah.
You don't know what.
Yeah. But
I don't know what a tree looks like from a person, obviously I know a dog has 4 legs and this, but I don't know a dog from a cat, really, if I were to look at it with my eyes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you know how that would freak me out.
I always thought, I was like, yo, that's crazy, because you have to learn the alphabet all over. You would have to learn a lot of things all over again. You would know what the fuck an A looks like. Compared to what you touch.
The smart thing about him is he knows a keyboard. Yeah. So he'll be like, oh, that's what A. He'll learn that quick.
Yeah.
He'll be able to look at a keyboard and
be like, oh, that's
he can type. He can type.
I can type really well.
He knows where it is.
Fury, you blew my fucking mind, because I would have never in a million years thought that you would have been against that, bro.
I'm absolutely.
You totally gave me a different perspective about how to look at introducing something like that to somebody.
That's scary, bro.
Now let me give you one more final nail in that coffin, because the other day I saw when they can now have a machine where they can play back your dreams. This is all AI needs, because remember, we were talking about the people that didn't have the money because they couldn't contribute. We were talking about the people that lost their jobs. Now you have the people that are the elite that got the spot where they are because of their dreams. AI took your come on, man. All these generations after we said the next generation is the ones that eliminate the workers. The one after that is eliminate the people that can't see because they're specially gifted. The one after that is the one that gives us the dreams. All of us are done.
They don't want to have
one
work,
generation
man.
at a time. It won't be the next day, but it'll be one generation at a time. And here's who don't want to work: the computers. Those are the people that are letting be raised by the computers. The sorry fathers that's not taking their sons nowhere. The sorry moms that's not letting them pick up the kids that take them nowhere. Her that's not taking them nowhere. And I'm not directing this at anybody I know or anybody that's on the show, but
the hurt dog gonna go.
People, you know what I mean? These are the people that are contributing to everybody losing what we need to be a people. If you take away people, who else is going to thrive from it? It's in place.
I think that people are I'm gonna tell you this too. We're gonna be the last group of people. Maybe the next generation is gonna be the last group of people who are gonna value social interaction. This is gonna there's gonna be from what the internet shows people. They're gonna be looking at social interaction as totally disgusting anyway. And the less that you can stay away from people, the better, because people act. I remember when I called it the behind the car complex. Like, you know, when you in your car, you got you old bitch, get your dumb ass out the way, your stupid ass. Fuck nigga, I'll kill your ass. I hate you. I'll blow this bitch. I wish I was on Grand Theft Auto right now. Whatever. And people that was behind the wheel of the car when the window up. It's starting to leak out of the car now. Now it's like I'm in the McDonald's line. Like, you don't get the fuck out the way.
People are separating reality from what's not. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's going to make all of that work? Like now, you know how they can really take control of what weather we have. Imagine when they start controlling what sickness we have. That's really going to stir that. Then you're going to have a world full of introverts. You see what I'm saying? That's what's going to drive people to doing that. That's the way that they can do it. Remember, the weather make you stay inside, but a sickness, it's been proven. They did that to prove it. That makes it, bro. Everything that you're saying is real, but what the other side that I'm saying, this is the result of things, and you got to see it. If they don't see it, you're feeding into all of this because AI is learning not just what makes you great, but it's learning your fears, your worst fears. Remember, your fears are what drives you the most.
Right.
If you're one of the elite, if you're a weak person, it knows your fears is going to kill you. You got control right there by itself, bro.
Look at it like this, Murph.
You're right.
Look at it like this, Murph. There was a point in time, right? When you would pop up at Cap House, or I would pop up at Cap House, Bob would pop up at Cap House, and it was a thing. Everybody was happy to be around one another, right? Me, you, Delroy, Bob, Ski, all of us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's when people went out and actually did things and interacted socially as humans, right? People don't do that no more. Like, look at us right now. We're on a fucking Zoom call, basically. You know what I mean? We're sitting down and we're dialoguing and we're talking to each other, but we're not, other than me and Pete, like, we're not together. Sitting together,
right?
You know, having a dialogue, breaking bread, like, you know, passing a blunt, like having a drink, you know, whatever the fuck. Like, we're probably the last generation that will ever know what that's like.
Right.
For real.
I think so. Without having supreme animosity or violence happening, it's like a lot of times we seeing it so back to back is making it feel negative. Even the trail rides getting attacked now, and we thought the trail rides were going to be at least some type of safe activity, but now it's even infiltrating that.
But you said it. No. You said the one thing. We feel like it's a safe. When you get too comfortable, what happens, bro?
Yeah, and that's sad. We want to get comfortable, and that's what's going.
You can be ready for everything, but you can't be comfortable. If you're gonna take that trail ride and do your thing, it's like if you're gonna live a life spitting the truth, you got to be ready for everything, and you got to make that thing protected. Otherwise, they'll take it from you.
if I'm going to I don't think like that if I'm going to a Hop Sin concert. I don't think I'm gonna get shot at a Hop Sin concert.
Turn it on. Turn it on. Listen up. Welcome to the show. It's Blacklight TV. Current vibes, all the news that you need. In this world changing, keep your soul light. Stay with us, we'll get you through the night. Turn it on. Turn it on.